When I think of DePaul, I think of a welcoming place. First thing I noticed is the diversity.
When I was growing up, I thought high school there would be a lot of bullies and stuff like that. But at DePaul, people go out of their way to be kind to each other.
This environment encourages them to become their own unique people, and that is so important to us.
The diversity of DePaul Prep is kind of our superpower. We always wanted to be a Chicago school for Chicago kids.
DePaul Prep is made up of students that come from anywhere and everywhere, a big melting pot of cultures.
You meet new people, but not just new people, it's deeper than that. New cultures, new foods, new tastes.
It brings different voices to the school. It brings different personalities and people.
High school is all about change. I think the root of that comes from meeting different people, learning their experiences, what makes everyone grow. I feel like I've grown a lot, especially as a person, just trying to be welcoming and inclusive, DePaul was to me first when I came in.
It's very important that they can see all aspects of life when they walk in the door. We have 60 different zip codes. We go as far from the lake to O'Hare, from 99th Street to Evanston.
Hi, I'm Morgan and I'm from Uptown.
My name is Terry and I grew up in Jefferson Park.
I live in Goose Island.
And I'm from Lincoln Park.
And I'm from Little Italy.
I'm from Englewood.
And I'm from Lakeview.
Old Irving Park.
I live in Skokie.
I live in Auburn Gresham.
And I'm from Portage Park.
And I'm from Roscoe Village.
They bring vitality to the school and they bring camaraderie and community. It's an important element of what makes a great school.
Hi, my name is Lana McKenna. I graduated in 2019 from DePaul Prep. They have helped shape me into who I am, and they're so valuable to me. There's not enough words that I can use to describe just how grateful I am. Not many people can say that they have that kind of community behind them, and they do the same just for me as they do for everybody else that walks out of these doors.
I don't think I'd have half the work ethic I have now if I hadn't gone to DePaul Prep. I played football, I wrestled, I ran track. I knew that I was cared about when I was a student here, and even 6 years after I graduated, everyone here still knows my name, and that means a lot to me.
One thing I learned at DePaul College Prep was being able to, take a leap of faith, if you will, and not be afraid to be uncomfortable with obstacles that arise in your path, but, just persevering through them and just being determined.
Getting to interact with all these different kinds of people and a diverse environment, it's definitely helped shape who I am today and definitely contributed fully to my success.
When I see our alumni and recognize what they've achieved in a relatively short period of time, I just get this really warm feeling of both being proud of them and hoping that we provided a foundation that allowed them to jump off of and be so successful.
They're proud to be part of DePaul Prep, and we're proud of them, and that we can point to them as role models for our current students. It's really pretty wonderful.
My name's J.R. Insco. I graduated DePaul Prep back in 2019, and I currently do cyber consulting at Deloitte.
I am a business development assistant at a law firm.
My current position is Corporate Partnerships Associate for the Chicago Cubs.
I now work in quantitative finance in Chicago.
High school is not just what goes on in the classroom. It is fulfillment as a human being. If you're fulfilled, you're going to be successful in the classroom and in life.
I just can't wait to go to college. I'm looking at University of Tampa, Marquette, and Mizzou.
My top college choices are UCLA and Northwestern.
I'm considering Creighton, St. Louis, and Marquette.
I'm committed to Western Illinois University.
I'm a Posse Scholar for DePaul University at Indiana. I hope to one day use my degree to apply to medical school and become a doctor.
So I'm actually the first person in my family to go to college. DePaul Prep gave me everything to be successful.
Last night I found out I got into Harvard and I'll be attending there next year. I think that was one of the moments where I realized how great DePaul is. And that community that's showing out of love, I don't know if there are any other schools that have that. I feel so supported, and I know that this opportunity never would have came about without all the supportive people here at DePaul. And I'm really, really thankful.
DePaul as a whole has helped me become a better person. I would have never thought that I would come this far.
I think DePaul Prep has taught me to be open and seek change and embrace it.
These experiences have shaped me. They've created a person that I want to be and given me the experience I need to continue further on in life.
It feels like I'm building a legacy because I feel like we have so much power as the community that we are to make so much change in our society.
I love them all. I'm their coach and mentor now, but when they graduate, I'm their friends, and I look forward to continue a lifelong friendship with these kids.
I'm very proud. I'm definitely going to be a part of DePaul College Prep forever.
I want to continue to come back here and pay back just a little bit of what I can for how much DePaul has given me these last 4 years. For the rest of my life, I'll be a Ram.